two examples that I want to show which might remind us of a topic earlier and possibly clarify it a little bit more. What will happen is when we have radicals, the indexes of that radical would ultimately cancel out those powers, and we'll see why that is true in a minute. But what happens is when the index cancels out, when the radical cancels out the power, I will be left with the base of that radicand, y plus 7. But what's going to happen here is Math Excel is going to expect we're going to need the absolute value, because what happens is when it's even is when it forces things to be positive. Because what happens is if I have a positive to the fourth, it's positive. If I have a negative to the fourth, it's positive. That's the absolute value is representing is when it's even, it forces everything to be positive. Absolute value is essential. Well, when it's odd, they're still going to cancel. But all I'm going to need here is just the y plus 7. It's not going to need the absolute value because when it's odd, it gets to keep its sign. If I were to have the cubed root of negative 4 cubed, it's going to be a negative number. If I'm going to have the cubed root of positive 4 cubed, it's going to get to keep positive number. Whatever the sign of that inside base is what's going to keep its sign. They'll cancel out either way, but the absolute value is when it's forced to be positive.